Felicity from GetYourRockOut here with a couple of the guys from Alunah. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Thanks, yeah.
Have you managed to see anybody yet today?
No.
We came off stage at like 2:45.
Yeah.
No, 3.
3
I
o'clock,
know.
yeah.
And just been in here the whole time.
And eating
Wow.
food as
And
well.
eating food,
Oh,
yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah,
good
yeah.
stuff. Was the food good?
Yeah, it's nice.
Good.
Yeah.
That's better than a lot of UK festivals, so that's always good. And how was the set today? Did you really enjoy it?
Yeah, it was excellent, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was really good. Like we said earlier on, we're playing to a different sort of crowd what we're used to,
yeah.
but it went down really well.
Yeah,
we really
it was,
enjoyed ourselves.
yeah.
So.
We just did it for ourselves, and if anyone liked it, we're happy, really.
And were there quite a few people there that kind of knew the songs and were singing along? Or was it quite an unknown crowd?
I spotted a few people. The title track of our last album, Whitehall Hound. I did actually spot a few people singing along to that.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. But generally, I don't think a lot of people knew who we were. So yeah, it was
Quite
really
a terrifying show, but...
Well, I think we get more nervous when we're playing to people who regularly listen to the type of music, 'cause they're more critical of it. But I think when you're playing to just like general rock fans, we just see it as a bit of a challenge to sort of try and make sure they don't
up your game
leave.
a little bit, don't
Yeah,
you?
you do.
Yeah,
I think you
you're
pull out
winning
all
over.
the stops to try and win some new fans. So yeah, that's what we try to do anyway.
And have you had good feedback from people like after the show, or have you literally just not been out and about?
I was sat in the car redoing my makeup, and this like elderly lady came up to me and went, "You were very good, dear." I was like, "Yes."
That's fantastic.
And a couple of men were shouting, "You need to get booked." It's like, well, we have. That's why we're here. But generally,
We haven't had time, haven't we?
yeah, we haven't spoken to anyone. We've got a few friends in the audience as well, and we haven't even spoken to
great.
them. So.
Do you get to have some time off a bit later? Are you...
Yeah, I think we're finished at about 8 o'clock, so we're going to go and see Skin Dread and get really
Nice.
drunk and dance a lot.
Good
and
plan.
Then our friends in Trippy Wicked are on at 1 o'clock, so we're going to be watching those. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I think Skindred are going to be exceptional, as always.
Yeah, mate. I've seen them twice before, and one of the gigs I got headbutted.
Oh.
So I'm hoping it's better than that.
Yeah, in that case, good luck.
Yeah, I'm standing at the back. I'm not having anyone around me.
Then again, you have already played, and so if you get headbutted, it probably doesn't matter as much.
A bruise doesn't matter, no.
Yeah, you can go.
Yeah.
And bruises are exciting
Yeah, it's fine,
anyway.
it's fine.
You know, it's a story to
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
Like, this is my Skindred bruise. Good. And yeah, you guys are going to be releasing a tape cassette album.
We are.
That's so cool. Tell us all about
it's
that.
a little bit different. We a label called Cosmic Tomb. So we're on Napalm Records, and a label called Cosmic Tomb came forward and said, "Can we release something on tape?" So we checked with Napalm because we didn't want. It's a bit of a and because our first album Napalm didn't have anything to do with that, so they're re-releasing, and that's sold out. Like the CD sold out, so they're re-releasing the first album on tape cassette, which is
That
really
is really cool.
because it seems to be like a real resurgence at the moment in tape cassette releases. So I thought we've got nothing to lose. It's best to do one than not. So if someone wants to put it out, that's fine. So I think that'll be out sort of January time. So
Fantastic. And have people been kind of really, really excited about the thought of it? Have you had a good reaction from
yeah,
fans
people
so
seem
far?
really, really into it. I mean, I don't even own a tape player. And it's like when everyone started to get into tape cassettes, I didn't quite get it. I love vinyls. I
vinyls
love,
are
we love releasing. We've released 3 vinyls so far. We love vinyls, but I've never really got the whole tape thing. And but people seem to be really into it. So if people are into it, and they're doing a real limited run, and I think they're doing them in a few colours as well. I think we're having a purple, a green, and a white one, I think. So hopefully it'll sell out for them. So that'll be really nice. Yeah,
It's a bit different, isn't it, really?
it is. Yeah, I mean we've released CDs, vinyls, and MP3s. So tape is like,
spectrum.
yeah, we just need
Why not?
we just need a what do you call it?
Mini disc.
Mini disc and I'm trying to think of other formats that we haven't done.
And the DVD. Of course,
DVD, yeah, we
DVD.
haven't got a DVD.
Blu-ray, if you
yeah,
really
Blu-ray, yeah.
VHS as well.
VHS.
Betamax. Go for the whole lot, I think.
I think that you should aim to be a band that does
Yeah,
that.
multi-format, a
I
multi-format
love it.
band. Yeah, totally.
Definitely. And you're also working on some new material at the moment.
We are.
How exciting.
Yeah, we played a new track tonight. Well, tonight,
fantastic.
earlier. It's not tonight yet, is it? I don't know what time it is.
I think it's like 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
it feels
yeah,
like
yeah.
about midnight, but it's not.
We played a new. We've just demoed last weekend. We're in the studio demoing new tracks for Napalm, just making sure they liked what we were doing. Luckily they did, so that's all good. But Yeah, we played one of the new tracks tonight, didn't we? And it seems to be
only
it's our
played it
third,
3 times, haven't we?
third time playing it live. So
Seems to go down pretty well,
yeah,
so.
yeah, it was good.
That was brilliant.
Yeah.
And when are you going to be getting back in the studio with it, do you know?
Well, I think we've got another gig left for the end of the year in Brighton, and then I think probably January, February, and March. We haven't got anything booked so far, so I think that's just going to be writing and then recording. And then we've got a couple of festivals, haven't we? And getting a tour sorted and all that.
Nice.
So yeah, so hopefully it's just going to be like solid writing, so we can release it next year. Basically, that's what we're aiming for anyway. So.
And the tour that you've got, who's that going to be with, or can you not mention anything just yet?
There's a UK tour that we're talking about with a band from America that we can't divulge, I'm afraid. But Europe it'll be probably. We did it earlier in the year and it's an amazing reception. So hopefully spend a couple of weeks out there. And then Napalm are talking about us doing a tour. But we don't know any details about it. It's just like talk at the moment. So hopefully we'll spend a lot of time on the road next year. So yeah.
And do you what month are you aiming for to get the release out, or are you literally just not thinking?
We're trying not to.
The last third.
Yeah,
It's probably September time.
It's probably going to be like mid to late next year. We've got to write it. I mean, we've written probably just under half of it, and it's been easy so far. So I'm hoping that the rest of it's going to be as easy. We want to write. We want to write more than we need, so we can actually pick the best. So we're not really pressurising ourselves. The label could turn around and say it needs to be out in February, and we're like,
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
I don't think they will say that though.
And what's the new stuff that you've actually written sounding like so far? Is it the same kind of stuff, or have you gone slightly different?
It is the same kind of stuff, but it's a lot more. It's a lot slower.
Okay.
And I'd say it's a lot gloomier sounding, isn't it? But we've still got our groove and we've still got our melodies and everything, so it's not like we're going to release a drone album or anything.
It's quite conceptual at the minute, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is.
We've had the artwork. And
The album's design. Our friend Michael, everyone needs to go and check Michael Cowell out. He's an amazing illustrator. He's done the art. I just literally sent him my lyrics and he just created this cover and it's just incredible. And the label really like it, so that's good. So that's all done, isn't it? And the songs are pretty much like lyric-wise are written, and it's going to centred around like England and our pagan and Wiccan history and that kind of thing. So it's just writing the songs now, isn't it? We've got the concepts and the artwork. It's just creating the songs. Yeah.
So it's going to be really quite an exciting year for you then.
Yeah,
isn't
I hope
it?
so. I mean, this year was pretty amazing, but I hope next year. Every year we try and do more and more, so I'm hoping like next year will be our 8th year, so I'm hoping it's going to be a good year for us. So, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to chat
Thank
today.
you
It was
for
an
being
absolute
with us.
pleasure. And yeah, I have no doubt that we're going to see you at some point somewhere next year.
Thank you. Thank you very
Brilliant.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.